Hey guys, I hope you're all doing great and having a great weekend and enjoying your weekend, and good to see you back on this YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to take you back a little bit in this channel history, back 4 years. So I have two mining rigs here today with me. They are the RX 480s 8GB cards, and they are the RX 470s, which are actually still are working. And so what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be putting these two 6 GPU rigs together in a 112 GPU case, and I will test all the cards and see if all the cards are mining, because one rig was making an issue. So what I'll be doing, I will be trying to install all the cards, just change the body of the mining rigs. And another thing I want to see, I want to prove you that, a lot of people saying that buying hardware is worthless. You buy actually the coin, you will make more. You can show them this video, and these mining rigs has mined a lot more than they actually than actually the cost of the rig at the manufacturing time, the cost that would buy the actual coins or buying the hardware at that time when it was built. So as far as you understood, this video will be very interesting. So hit that like button now and we will start. So you can see that these rigs are antique and they are worth a fortune probably, because they have mined hundreds and hundreds of Ethereum back in the day, about 4 years old, and still they are working. I have teared down these graphics cards here from one of the rigs already, and this one was used as a heater in my garage. It has been offline for a couple of weeks, so what I want to do here in this video, I want to take out the graphics cards. I already did take out the cards from the other machine. You probably, who's ever following me from my YouTube career start back 4 years ago, this was one of the first videos I did built with these graphics cards. And I remember they had amazing performance. I got about 188 mega hash for 6 GPUs, and at that time, 4 years ago, there was no proper mining softwares. The rigs was unstable, and it's not like now. There's a lot of tools which improve mining efficiency. At that time, this was very good performance also on the rig, and that video, I think it got about 170, 180,000 views. Which is incredible, because there was no subscriber base on my YouTube channel, and it has been a quite interesting journey. It has been quite interesting 4 years since. It's actually 4.5 years since I'm involved in mining at all. But yeah, so more than 4 years, and this rig is still working, and this has, as far as I can see, ASRock H81 BTC motherboard. It has the Corsair 1000 watt power supply, and XFX RX 470s GPUs. And these I see only has one 6-pin connection to the graphics cards. These, by the way, are RX 480s. These are 8GB. I think these are 4GB cards. Let me check. Yeah, I think these are 4GB. It doesn't say here how many gigabytes. Yeah, 4GB. It does say here. So yeah, this is not working properly. So I don't know if it's a graphics card or something else. You can see here is a piece of paper. So just because there was a little bit of accident on this rig, something fell on top of it and the fans break and they're not spinning properly. But when I put this piece of cardboard in, it was spinning better. So what I'm thinking to do is to put these cards into the 12 GPU case, and we'll see if I can get them back working all together. If not, I would just see which cards are not working, and we'll probably remove them and replace with some other hardware. But otherwise, yeah, if you are asking yourself, how reliable is the hardware, how long you can mine with it. So graphics cards can work, they are practically bulletproof. if you look after them well, keep them in good temperatures, and you know they can work for years and bring you profitability. So as you can see, I have installed all of the 12 GPUs, the 8 Red Devils, sorry, the 6 Devils, 8 GB cards, and 6 XFX 470s, 4 GB cards in one machine. And you can see they are hashing here. Unfortunately, one of the GPUs is not working, so this is probably why my 6 GPU XFX rig was shut down. So the one of the XFX cards is not working properly. At the start the rig was booting, but one card didn't mine, but after that the rig stopped booting with this card drivers installed. So I have disabled in Hive OS the card, you know, you see the card number 6, it's not mining. So I use some overall settings to mine here. I'm very sure, you know, I can increase performance to mine much faster. But yeah, I'll shut the rig down maybe. I will shut the rig down now because probably the noise is killing you. So I can show you how to disable the settings in Hive OS. Disable the card if you're having an issue. So you go to tuning, and then you take, you know, what miner you're using, Phoenix miner in this case here. And here's a sample saying how you can, you know, enable which cards to mine. So I just basically typed in, you know, all the GPUs except the GPU number 6 to not mine, and in that way I can get the rig working and mining without any issues. So yeah, the main thing is that these GPUs are more than 4 years old and still possible to produce some more Ethereum, and I think that will be for a while because, you know, lately the 6080 GPUs, 6800 GPUs was released, and seems they don't have better performance than the RX 5700. So that means if currently, you know, RX 470s, 570s, 580s still are profitable to mine Ethereum, probably will be for a while. So I would be happy if I could get another year out of these GPUs for mining. So this is your proof that you could possibly mine more cryptocurrency than you actually buy, because I did build these rigs in 2016. Like the Ethereum price was, I think in autumn 2016 was somewhere 10, 12 US dollars for one Ethereum. And that rig, 6 GPU rig at that time, I remember it was doing roughly one Ethereum in 24 hours. So yeah, it was very good and interesting times. And rig price was roughly probably 2,000 euro. And for 2,000 euro, I would buy maybe close to 200 Ethereum. But I believe so that these, I haven't been counting, but I believe so that these GPUs has mined a lot more. Because like in the first year when I started to mine in 2016, there was roughly about a year on average 6 GPU rig was making 1 Ethereum 24 hours. And this video can prove you that, you know, buying an actual mining hardware than buying a coin, you know, buying a hardware has been a lot worth in this case. I'm not saying it's going to be all the time like this, because, you know, it depends a lot. You know, the biggest factor on success, you know, buying a coin or buying a hardware is the timing. You could buy a coin overpriced and it could dump and you could lose everything. You can buy a hardware overpriced and it could, you know, the price could down on hardware. Like the RX 57 GPUs was roughly 300 euro in end of 2017. Now they are selling for 100, but they are still valuable. Some coins were, you know, for 1,000 and then they sell for 10 US dollars, you know, they're worthless. But, you know, there's a lot of things involved, and it's you know, I could call that luck and timing. But also there's a lot of things involved in mining, how you can make the most of the money of it. You know, there's a lot of things, you know, you have to buy the, you have to have the best capex cost, you know, your capital cost, you know, the best price per mega hash a mining rig. So if you're buying Ethereum mining rig, you have to research, which is the GPUs best to use. For example, if you buy 5700s and 6800s for mining, which roughly does the same performance, and 6800 GPUs are twice as expensive. So your return of your investment in the mining hardware will take twice as long than buying a 5700 GPU. So this is what I'm saying here. And another big thing is the operation costs. So the one thing is mega hash per watt you're getting. The other thing is price of your actual kilowatt. And speaking about the price of the electric, I know that it has to be as cheap as possible. So this is why we are offering hosting location here in Europe where you can host your mining rigs at very attractive electric price. So if that is something that interests you, send me an email. You can find my email down below under this video. I hope also you do enjoy the latest crypto adoption, if you can call that institution crypto adoption. The cryptocurrency prices are pumping. The Bitcoin price has nearly reached the all-time highs, which probably will very soon. At least it will test it. And I do also enjoy that because higher the price of the coin, bigger the mining rewards. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to not miss the next videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Otherwise, goodbye, 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 and mine hardcore or don't mine low.